This playoff run, these last couple games especially, kind of mean to have the role you did, be able to contribute, score, have a really successful postseason?
I mean, it was fun. It was a great ride, and I know I don't just speak for myself, but kind of getting this franchise back into the playoffs and making a run to the Eastern Conference Finals when not a single person had us going there. It was really fun just to play alongside the group, and in games like that, it's a great feeling.
I don't know if you think this was your best season ever, but among them certainly. To have a peak or near peak at your age, what did that take, and what did this season mean to you in that way?
I don't know. I try not to focus on stuff like that. Just the team success, really, just getting back to the playoffs. That was the goal for us, and just try to contribute it in any way that I could.
Aaron, I know this is obviously fresh, but you obviously go through 3 playoff series when you've been guarding just some of the best players in the world in that stretch. I mean, what do you feel like, and you've been doing that, but what's it been like to learn through those experiences over those last couple weeks, and what do you feel like you're taking in?
Yeah, it was also fun, like that competition daily, knowing that I don't have the same matchup that I had the night before, 2 nights before. Just trying to switch up little things and little details to make their lives harder. It was a lot of fun.
TJ, I know we talked in the past about what Tyrese meant to when he got traded here. What has Miles meant to this franchise as like the one constant through all the years of change, and obviously seeing it break through this year?
I mean, I think the respect that he has from every guy 1 through 15 is, I mean, it couldn't be higher. He's kind of been one of those guys that, he's been here. He's been through, trade rumors. He's been through rebuilds. He's been through it all. But the professionalism that he's shown throughout, there aren't many like him. On and off the court, he's just a true professional on the court, and is a great human being off the court. So to have a guy like that here among the other guys, and showing the young guys the way, he's unbelievable.
Just for either or both of you guys, I mean, what do you feel like are the most important things you guys have learned just as a team over the last, really about who you guys are over the last 3 series here, and how do you need to get better?
I think we all learned that we belong here. Like, I think we had a great season. We're a great team. We know we can play at this level, and we know there's stuff we can learn and get better at, and we'll do that this summer. And I think we all expect to make another deep run next year.
TJ, just what was it like for you to watch a fellow point guard and Ty kind of work through the more complex, difficult problems that postseason defenses can kind of pose for a point guard?
Yeah, I mean, it can be really grueling and extremely physical, and the way he handled it, I mean, he's the franchise guy for a reason. The way he was able to adapt and find ways to be more effective, it's really hard to do for people that don't know, and the level he played at, extremely high, and obviously we missed him these last 2 games, and it's an unfortunate ending, but we wouldn't even be remotely close to where we're at without him.
Aaron, last year at times you kind of described it as your rookie year. This year, saying a lot of your playoff experiences felt like your first time doing it because you're playing more. Can you kind of describe that combination of team and personal success and the fulfillment you got from it?
Yeah, I would say this has been my funnest year in my 4 years in the NBA. Just everybody we have in the locker room, the journey that we've had, the amount of people that didn't believe in us to make it this far with this group has just been, extremely fun. And I know in years in the future, I'll be looking back on this year as one of those years that I really appreciated just being a part of the ride.
TJ, Andrew had another, back-to-back really good performances. I know it goes down as another loss in the books, but what do you think he can take away from this experience doing that on back-to-back nights the way you did?
I mean, I think it's quite obvious that he could be a starter on any team in this league, he's proven that night in and night out, and what he's done in the playoffs is truly remarkable. You know, where defenses are game planning even more for you, and he just rose to the challenge every night. You know, I said it last game, there isn't a bigger fan of his game than me, and it's the truth. You know, he came in from Gonzaga and just hit the ground running and never really acted like a rookie, and was so big for us last year. And then, you know, he was our backup, and then the 2, and then the 1 when Tyrese got hurt. You know, his ability to just adapt and play whatever we need him to it's unbelievable, and very happy for him and proud of him for sure.
Just kind of backing up off that a little bit, how much value did you see in just all the experiences that guys like Aaron, guys like Andrew, guys like Ty, you know, that had not had a lot of playoff experience or had 0 playoff experience before this? How much do you just value think they get out of these last 3 series, particularly the kind of environments you guys were in and the kind of situations you guys were in?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really valuable. I mean, you have to really credit our front office, bringing guys like Tyrese here, bringing guys like Aaron here, drafting Andrew, you know, trading for P. I mean, the list goes on, but you know, the first 3 that I named, it's incredible, and they've helped us even without experience in the playoffs. You know, valuable game experience. They came in and really acted like professionals, and were big reasons for why we were able to, you know, go as far as we did.
Aaron, big picture wise, what was it like to see yourself sort of just grow up throughout the trade, getting here, playoff game, things like that, and maybe just, I guess, reaffirming all the work you put into the game to finally see it pay off?
Yeah, it's been a ride. No, it's been great. Been able to showcase what I can do on this stage and with these guys. But you know, there's still a lot of work ahead to do. So